everybody has started noticing something very strange anytime Maurice Sam appears in a romantic movie with Pearl Watts, because the reactions online no longer look normal at all. At first people thought it was just another Nollywood pairing that would trend for a few days and disappear like the others, but somehow every new movie they appear in keeps creating fresh conversations again and again. The funny part is that viewers are no longer only talking about the storyline anymore, because most of the attention has shifted completely to the way Maurice Sam behaves whenever he acts beside Pearl Watts. A lot of fans are now convinced that Pearl Watts somehow unlocks a completely different side of Maurice Sam's acting that people rarely see with other actresses. Even viewers who normally don't pay attention to romantic Nollywood movies have started replaying scenes just to watch their interactions carefully. What makes everything even more intense is how small moments from their movies suddenly become relationship memes within hours. One simple stare, one emotional conversation, or one soft scene where Maurice Sam looks protective around Pearl Watts is enough for fans to start creating edits and captions immediately. Some people are even joking that Nollywood accidentally created the internet's favorite emotional pairing without realizing it. Everywhere people are posting screenshots of their scenes with captions like, "This is how I want somebody to look at me," or "If it's not like this then I don't want it." The reactions have become so dramatic that some viewers now care more about their chemistry than the actual movie plots themselves. A lot of fans believe Maurice Sam becomes calmer and more natural whenever he acts with Pearl Watts. Normally people already see Maurice Sam as somebody who understands emotional roles very well, but viewers keep saying something changes whenever Pearl Watts enters the scene. They claim his expressions feel softer, his reactions feel more believable, and even his voice sounds more emotional during romantic conversations with her. Some fans even said that Maurice Sam stops looking like an actor and starts looking like somebody genuinely emotionally attached to the person in front of him. That is the exact reason people cannot stop clipping their scenes online, because viewers keep finding tiny details that make everything look unexpectedly real. One thing that keeps making fans lose their minds is the eye contact between them during emotional scenes. People have become obsessed with analyzing the way Maurice Sam stares at Pearl Watts whenever there is tension in a movie. It has reached the point where viewers now slow down clips just to talk about facial expressions and reactions. Some fans are convinced that their emotional scenes feel stronger because neither of them overacts. Instead of forcing dramatic reactions, they both make scenes feel quiet, soft, and natural, which somehow makes viewers even more emotionally attached. A lot of people are now saying that the silence in some of their scenes speaks louder than the actual dialogue. Another reason the pairing keeps trending is because fans have started turning almost every romantic moment into meme content. The internet has completely transformed their movie scenes into relationship jokes, emotional edits, and couple fantasies. Anytime Maurice Sam comforts Pearl Watts in a movie, people immediately start posting captions about wanting soft love or peaceful relationships. Even scenes where they are arguing somehow become relationship memes because viewers claim the tension still feels romantic. Some people now openly admit they search for movies mainly because they want to see another emotional interaction between both actors. The funniest part is how fans react anytime a new movie trailer featuring both of them appears online. Before the full movie even drops, viewers already begin screenshotting moments and predicting which scene will become the next viral relationship meme. Some people are now treating their movie scenes like episodes in an ongoing love story instead of separate Nollywood films. Every new project adds fuel to the obsession because viewers keep expecting stronger chemistry every single time. Surprisingly, Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts continue delivering scenes that make fans even more emotional. There are also viewers saying Pearl Watts brings out Maurice Sam, soft husband energy, better than any other actress right now. Fans constantly mention how caring he suddenly becomes around her characters in movies, whether he is protecting her, comforting her, or simply listening to her during emotional moments. People claim the energy feels unusually genuine. Some fans even joke that Maurice Sam behaves less like somebody acting and more like somebody deeply emotionally invested. That is exactly why the relationship memes refuse to stop, because viewers keep seeing scenes that remind them of ideal romantic situations. Another thing making the internet obsessed is how effortless their chemistry appears. Most viewers say the connection does not look forced at all. Instead of trying too hard to appear romantic, their scenes usually feel simple and natural, which strangely makes everything stronger. Fans now compare their pairing to older Nollywood duos that once dominated emotional romance movies years ago. Some viewers even believe Maurice Sam has his best emotional performances only when Pearl Watts is beside him, because of how relaxed and believable he becomes. People are also noticing how audiences react emotionally after watching their movies. It is becoming common to see viewers complaining that their scenes made them feel too single or too emotional. Some fans even admit they replay emotional moments repeatedly because of how realistic the connection feels. There are viewers who now rate Nollywood romantic movies based on whether the chemistry feels as believable as Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts. That alone shows how much influence their pairing suddenly has among fans online. The relationship memes have become so massive that even ordinary scenes now trigger reactions. Maurice Sam could simply hold Pearl Watts' hand in a movie, and people would immediately start creating captions and edits around it. The internet keeps turning these tiny moments into giant discussions because fans genuinely believe their chemistry feels different from many current pairings. A lot of viewers now say their scenes feel emotionally addictive because they balance romance, tension, softness, and realism in a way that keeps people attached. Some fans even think Maurice Sam's facial expressions completely change whenever he shares scenes with Pearl Watts. They say he looks more emotionally open, more patient, and more vulnerable compared to other movies. That observation alone has created endless discussions among viewers who enjoy analyzing emotional acting in Nollywood romance films. The comments sections under their movie clips are now filled with people arguing over which emotional scene affected them the most. At this point, fans are no longer reacting like casual viewers because many people seem genuinely invested in every interaction between both actors. Their scenes continue spreading everywhere because audiences keep turning emotional moments into relatable relationship content. Whether people are joking, shipping them, or simply praising their performance,